4 more mitzvahs on the topic of food that we are allowed and not allowed to eat. Firstly, grain or vegetables is not to be planted among grapes. If it was, we are not allowed to eat the grain or vegetables and grapes. This is a biblical mitzvah in the land of Israel, but rabbinically applies outside of Israel also. Another mitzvah, all produce in the land of Israel has to be tithed. There was a set process of how this would happen. First, one would give to the Kohanes, the priests. Then he would give a part to the Levites. These were people who did not have land to work. They were busy working in the temple, serving Hashem on behalf of the Jewish people, and therefore would receive donations from the Jewish people. A part of the produce would be given to the poor people, and a part was brought to Jerusalem, where the owner would partake from it over there. Until the produce is tithed, we are not allowed to eat from it. This is called Tevel, and it is prohibited. Another mitzvah is that wine which is libated for idol worship is prohibited. Even more so, we know the story of Bilam, who tried to curse the Jewish people, and instead blessings came out of his mouth in the book of Numbers. When he was unsuccessful, he came up with an idea to send the Moabite women into the Jewish camp to persuade the Jewish men to act immorally. In order to do this, they brought with them Ammonite wine, and through giving the men wine, they persuaded them to act in the ways that they weren't supposed to. At this point, the sages decreed that all wine that we drink has to be handled by Jewish people specifically. The final mitzvah of today is the mitzvah of ritual slaughter. We're going to talk more about this over the next few days. All meat and fowl has to be ritually slaughtered in order for us to be allowed to eat it. Thank you for watching. More on the mitzvah of shechita, of ritual slaughter, over the next few days.